I'm gonna try this again. Seems like it's running wet. I'm trying some 1814s. It seems like it's running wet. The boat's pretty quick at half to 3/4 throttle, and then I give it more throttle and it doesn't go any quicker. Then it seems like it's running wet. My GPS moved. Yeah, still no. Oh, there it goes. Finally worked. So that one's reading one a little slower, 65.9. This one finally worked at 66.2. 1814s, I don't know if I mentioned it or not. Anybody use these little meters? These things are pretty neat. You can see it with the glare, but on new batteries, I set it as high as possible, 3.8 volts, just to protect the batteries. I watched the video the other day, a guy had 2 of these on a twin. Honestly, you really don't need 2 of them. Like I mentioned in the other video, if you have that Y harness and you cut the BEC, now you're supplying BEC to, you're supplying BEC just from one speed controller. So what ends up happening if you got 2 identical packs, the battery that supplies the BEC, the Zelos is the same way, will go dead faster. So if I measure these batteries, let's say this one would be at 50%, this one will be down to 40%. The one that uses the BEC will go dead faster. So you don't really need 2 of these little alarms on both batteries. You can just do one of them on the BEC side. So the ESC, or the battery that provides power to the steering servo, that's the one you want to put the little meter on. These things are pretty neat. If you got good batteries, this will save your batteries. A tiny bit quicker, so I need to do some adjustments to take advantage of it. Finally, the GPS worked back here, but it came off at one point and was here, so I'm not sure at which point it ended up picking up the speed, when it was back here or when it was up here. But I'm starting to think that the 2 speed controllers caused interference, because when it was here and here it didn't work at all. I'm thinking that the 2 speed controllers were causing interference with the GPS, so back here might be the happy spot for it. But that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.